Akaamovie presents an African sci-fi folktale. Title: The Little Scientist. Prepare to journey where ancient spirits meet modern science. Please don't forget to like, share, and comment to support this magical story from the heart of Africa. In the red clay village of Amuru, where silence danced between the trees and stories slept beneath the soil, a 14-year-old boy named Abadai collected scraps the world had thrown away, while others played with catapults and hunted lizards. Abadai bent over broken radios, copper wires, and cowries that still smelled of old spirits. His only friend, his grandmother, Eneni Ikioma, a woman who spoke in riddles and dreams. "Abadai," she'd whisper, "some voices should never be heard. Even the dead need silence." But death came anyway. One cold morning, Eneni Ikioma didn't wake up. Wrapped in white cloth, laid upon the earth, her songs ended, her stories buried. Abadai didn't cry in front of anyone. He just stopped talking and started listening. Every evening, he sat by her grave, whispering, waiting. Just once, Eneni, just say something. But silence was not enough. Abadai began collecting again. Not for fun, but for purpose. He stole a rusted bicycle wheel, dug up old clay pots from behind the shrine, took feathers from the forest floor, and one night crept into the ancestral hut and copied sacred markings no child was meant to see. He remembered the Ensabidi symbols she taught him, and he believed they still held power. Then came the scroll, hidden beneath his grandmother's mat, a hand-drawn map of the unseen, spirit gates, energy lines, and ritual codes. That night, Abadai stopped being a boy. He became a gatekeeper. In the stillness of midnight, deep in the old hut, surrounded by chicken bones, broken batteries, and sacred ink, Abadai finished the echo machine. It looked like a mistake, but it pulsed like a heart. Cowries encircled a black stone. Copper wire hummed. His grandmother's last bead sat at the center. He turned the dial. The room changed. The temperature dropped, and from inside the machine came a voice. First, a whisper, then a scream, then his grandmother's voice. "Abadai, you opened a door not meant for you." He dropped to his knees. "Eneni, is it really you?" But her voice twisted, becoming deeper, older, no longer hers. "We are many," it said, "and you have called us all." In Amuru, things changed. The palm wine tapper saw his dead brother's shadow in the trees. A baby was born with white eyes and said, "Abadai." Chickens refused to lay. Old men woke screaming from dreams they didn't remember. And Abadai, he began to hear voices even without the machine. They begged, they lied, they laughed. Madhu, his only friend, came running. "This must stop. You've woken something that was sleeping." Abadai showed him the spiral mark on his chest. It glowed. "I think it wants a body," he said softly. "I think it wants mine." The elders gathered. Some called for fire. Others called for exile. But the priestess said, "Let him finish what he began." Alone, the final night, Abadai lit a single oil lamp. He wore his grandmother's beads, drew the ancient circle in chalk. The machine powered on by itself. Voices, hundreds, screamed from within. And then Eneni Ikioma appeared one last time. "You can end this," she said, "but it will cost you." "What?" sounded my voice. "Forever," he whispered. "Thank you, Eneni," and dropped the talisman into the core. Light exploded. The mark burned away. The machine cracked. And then, silence. 2 years later, Obadike teaches the children about respect, memory, and silence. He no longer builds machines, but sometimes, just sometimes, a cowrie glows in the corner of the hut, and in the breeze, a whisper. We are still listening. Thanks for watching till the end. If you find this story interesting, please motivate us to do more by subscribing to our YouTube channel and the first to see our updates at Akaamovie.